So what happens if your car is towed or impounded and you do not have the title? This is Dave at cartitles.com. A lot of times we are contacted by a vehicle owner whose car has been impounded, it's been towed away, it's secured by another party, and they don't have the title. It may be that they bought the car from another party, didn't transfer the title to their name yet, and that car somehow is secured by somebody, a towing company, law enforcement, maybe parked in an apartment complex and doesn't have a tag on it, and they tow it away. Well, what happens? Well, the towing company will probably require proof of ownership to release that car to you. It's a safety measure. You wouldn't want your car just to be released to anybody if it got towed away. You want the person going to get the car to prove that it's really their car. Otherwise, you could just show up at a towing company and say, hey, that Corvette back there, that's mine, give it to me. So they have certain security measures in place at the towing company to make sure that the car that they give to a person actually belongs to them. A bill of sale may not be sufficient. So if you have a car right now that you don't have a title in your name for and you have a bill of sale, I urge you to get that car titled immediately, because if your car gets towed tomorrow, then you may not have an easy way to get it back from the towing company or the impound yard if it's law enforcement. And you don't have to drive the car to get it towed. If you park it in a parking lot somewhere, a storage facility, let's say you park it in an apartment complex or condo complex or even on the street, your car can get towed just because it may not be legal to leave it there for a period of time. A lot of places do not allow vehicles without license plates to be stored. Even a storage facility, if you have a car that's stored at a storage yard or at a self-storage facility, they may accidentally tow your car if they move it. Let's say you don't pay your bill 1 month. They may have a measure to tow your car, and it'd be difficult to get it back without a title. They can hold your vehicle until ownership is proven, so get that title early, get it in your name. And now if you have a title, even if you're holding it, if it doesn't have your name on the front of the title, if it's somebody else had it and signed it over to you, you're still at risk, because if your car is in the storage facility and somehow you lose that title, now you can't go to DMV and get a duplicate. So get that title in your name quickly, get it transferred to you legally so the DMV recognizes you as an owner, because until they do, you technically don't have the same ownership rights as the person on the front of the title. If you have more questions about vehicle titling, you can reach us at cartitles.com. Otherwise, you can also reach us at titlerecovery.com, and we'd be glad to help.